I just saw a video entitled The Internet's Reaction to Bayonetta, and of course it was mostly white men, but I'm very fortunate that we now grow up in a time where the gaming community is more diversely represented, so I am going to go ahead and throw that out there. But if this woman on heels ain't got the people feeling the holy fucking spirit, I watched a dude almost have a fucking seizure over Bayonetta 3. If you think Bayonetta 3 is going to flop, may the Lord have mercy on your soul, for the internet shall not. Now we all know that even though Bayonetta was made for the straights, Bayonetta is all for the girls, gays, and theys. But it was great to see a video mostly composed of white men, assuming heterosexual, be absolutely ready to be stepped on by this woman. But there are some things that I want to point out. The main thing that I want to point out is that I think that it's Choriza from Bayonetta 1 because of the braids and the cat symbol. And it kind of, it's because of how different the gameplay is. It's like Bayonetta isn't in place anymore. You fight alongside the monsters that you summon now. So I'm thinking it's Choriza because it's like, it looks like Bayonetta, but it doesn't have Bayonetta influence based on how the character operates. And there already seemed to be some early concerns about the gameplay, but people were very excited that gameplay was featured in the trailer. And I don't know what Astral Train is, but apparently that was a really good troll. And whatever this astral chain is, it exists in the same universe as Bayonetta, so it was a really good troll. I doubt I'm going to get a Switch just for one game, but if I do get a Switch just for one game, then I'm going to have to backtrack and also get the other consoles for Bayonetta 1 and 2, or figure out a different situation to play that on, because it seems well worth it. Now that I think about it, none of the YouTubers that I follow, or the Let's Players that I follow, have played Bayonetta 1 or 2, so I should definitely change that. When I think about it, none of the Let's Players that I follow play any Nintendo games, so I doubt it's a thing against Bayonetta, but it was also a stint of Nintendo not being that friendly about Let's Players and copyright striking people, so Nintendo has really drawn their line in the sand about Let's Players. They pretty much have people too scared to play their games on Let's Play channels. So it's definitely not about Bayonetta. It's way more about how Nintendo has done things. There are a few Let's Play channels that do Nintendo. Like, I remember a few years ago, Game Grumps did Kirby back when I watched Game Grumps. But, like, nobody I watch now does any Nintendo games because Nintendo is very tenacious. And Nintendo hates their fans. # change my mind. You know what I mean? But the excitement for Bayonetta 3 is very clear, and I'm right there along with everybody. No matter how I receive it, I will in fact receive it.